Hey guys, hey, how are you? This is Savatni. How has your day been? Sorry to be joining you so late, but I was really busy. So I just got a break from what I was doing. So I'm just checking in to let you guys know that I am okay. And the next fasting challenge for me is on. Remember yesterday we had, well, not we, I had a little bit of an issue because I went to the doctor and I had to do a blood test. And so they you know, took a significant amount of blood in my estimation from me. And so I thought that it would not be a great idea to continue the fast, considering I was almost 48 hours in. And, with that amount of blood extracted from me, I may get into a crisis a little later. That's just my theory. I don't know that I would have, but out of an abundance of caution and not allowing myself to faint in public on the train or in Manhattan, I decided that I was going to get something to eat and continue the fasting today. So I'm starting over. Um, it's just about 7:05, so I'll say 7 o'clock. Well, I did eat my last since I don't even know, probably 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock time, maybe 3 o'clock. But it's okay. I'll start at 7, right? And I'm going to do this until Sunday night at 6:50, 6:59, right? Um, Again, if you're just joining me for the first time, we just do water in the 72 hours fast. This water is my favorite brand because it has electrolyte, at least so they say. It's ionized and electrolytes for taste. I don't know how much is in there, but I go by it. It kind of keeps me okay. I don't usually feel hungry when I'm using this water. I don't know that I would have the exact same experience with another type of water. You can drink any water that you prefer, but I prefer this one. Keep a bottle of electrolyte on hand just in case you need it. You have some kind of crisis and you need that. But usually, oh, Romina, hi, Romina, nice to see you. She said that's the brand she used to. Funny thing about this water is somebody keeps telling me, um, oh, don't drink that water. There's scam, yada yada yada. The pH is not good. It's regular tap water, blah 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 blah. So every time he sees me with it, he tells me the same thing, but he's telling me to buy water that he sells. So, um, I'm not saying his water is not good. It may be very good. It may be even better. But if you're going to tell me not to use something because you want to sell me something, then that's not a great idea. You can approach me to buy your stuff and I'll buy it. But if you're discounting what I have because you want to sell me one, then I'm not going to go for it. So I have this I I have this chemical that I could use to test water pH balance because I used to do the gardening thing with the tower garden, so we had to test the pH of the water to make sure it was good balance for the plants. Sorry about the noise, guys. It seems as if everybody get noisy around this time of the afternoon, the evening. I need to choose a better time to come live. Anyway, because the place like half an hour ago, you could hear a pin drop in here, no noise. Romina says I don't like that kind of marketing myself. Okay, yeah. So he's he's marketing good quality water. I have no doubt it is good. But don't tell me not to drink this and it's crap and it's blah 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 because you think Hey, I'm on a live. Thanks. Because you want me to buy. Your voice is on Facebook Live. I said your voice is being broadcasted around the world. Yeah. Okay. So I told him that I will check on it. So, the point is, I have the thing to test the water. And I think it was yesterday. I was in the kitchen and I saw it, and I decided to take some of the water and tested it. And it came out fantastic. It's just good water. I'm not saying there isn't anything else in it, but the pH was good. The pH was very, very good. So I was just like, oh, people will tell you all sort of thing when they want you to do or buy their own things, and that's not great, right? Sell me your water if you want to sell me water, but don't tell me that this one is crap, right? All right. Anyhow, um, it's if it was crappy, like he claims, Whole Foods would not sell it. Am I right or am I wrong? Romania, Whole Foods would not sell it if it was that crappy, right? And having this kind of claim on it that it is 9.5 pH and it has electrolyte. If all these things were not true, I don't think Whole Foods would carry, because Whole Foods is very strict with their standard of products, right? All right. So yeah. What else was I supposed to tell you? Okay, so we're kicking off the fasting. Romaine, I hope you can do the fasting. Um, so today I thought I should tell you guys about this. When I went to the doctor yesterday, okay, she said, I believe they are. When I went to the doctor yesterday, she was very happy to see me. And she commented on how great I looked, sounded, and how happy she was to see how I have changed over the last few months. And this is because for the last few times I went into her office, I was sort of so out of it, so depressed. Well, she thought I was clinically depressed, and so she kept prescribing me medication for depression and sleep, and I wouldn't take the medications, right? So when she saw me yesterday and she saw how I rebounded so well and didn't seem depressed and seemed happy, she was really, really happy and taken aback, and she was like, what's going on? What's different? What's new? And I was telling her that, I've been doing a lot of fasting. Um, and she was like, what about your back pain? I said, the back pain, it's not like it's gone, but it's not bothering me like before. Um, because, she wanted to write me a prescription for these or send me off to therapy, which I totally was not going to for the last God knows when, right? But because it doesn't work for me. It is therapy for me and my back is usually just a quick fix that it will stop for a few minutes, a day or two, and then it comes right back. So I'm just like, I'm not going. So she she asked me something, and I said, no, it's not bothering me. And she was like, why? And I'm like, it's because I'm fasting. I fast a lot. And she was like, oh, so fasting is the fix for everything now, for the cure for everything? And I said, yeah. So I mentioned this to say to you guys that since I've been doing these frequent, whether it's intermittent fasting or 72 hours fasting, I can tell you that the issue I was having with inflammation is no longer a big problem. I had medication for that too, for inflammation. And the reason why, when you get inflammation at a certain level, you start to have pain. And the reason why I don't have pain like that anymore in my back is because I have reduced the level of inflammation in my system. Whatever I was eating that was giving me that inflammation, I have reduced that. And the fasting, I think, is the main thing that helps to control that. So if you don't think that fasting works, try it. If you have some issues in your body that you cannot get rid of, and you know the doctor can't help you, and they just want to keep adding medication, you probably should look at doing some serious fasting to see how you can correct some of these. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's well worth it. It is well worth it. Romana says, you remember I said I don't think I could stop eating meat. Guess what? I'm meat free for more than a year now. Okay, Romana, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. What has that done for your body? What evidence are you seeing having stopped eating meat, Romana? I do go back to eating fish now and then. It's not that frequent, but I still do eat fish now and then. So I'm not gonna claim that I'm a vegetarian, but there are long periods when I would just not eat any form of animal protein. But yeah, so congratulations, Romana. Tell me, what difference has it made to you, um, having stopped eating meat? Have you been losing more weight? Have you been healthier? Have you seen changes in your body? Just respond and let me know. So I am encouraging you guys, those of you who will see this tomorrow or later or whenever, do it for yourself. Just give yourself a chance. All this addiction that we have to food and meat, it's not as serious as we think. If you just give yourself a chance, you will realize that you can, in fact, survive without it, right? It just seemed like a big deal when you think about it. But if you just a little at a time, you can overcome. Romana says, I'm no longer lethargic and more energy, no more joint pain. See? Yeah. Oh my Lord. That's nice. That's nice, Romana. I'm so proud of you. No more joint pain. How many of you out there wish you had no joint pain? Come on, seriously. 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 Just go for the fasting, Romana. Go for the fasting. You will see the difference, especially in your skin. Um, Fasting and drinking a lot of water, you will see the difference. Your skin will rebound and start glowing too. But I'm so incredibly proud of you. I wish I could see more people coming on here to say they have given themselves a chance and they have seen better results, right? Um, Wonderful. She said, I will try it. Just give yourself a chance. Just give yourself a chance. Remember, it's not a game of being perfect. It's not a race. It's not a competition. You are only doing this for yourself. You're only competing against yourself. So just like I came on here yesterday and told you, you know, something happened and I had to break my fast. It's not like I was sick or anything, but I just felt that, out of an abundance of caution, I had to eat something. And then start over. It's the same thing. If something happened, you can stop, but go as far as you can go. Be diligent and go as far as you can go. Most of the time, you will make it to 3 days if you are diligent, right? Most of the time, you will. So I'm going to give myself that break again and go at it and hopefully I will make the 3 days. I was so put off yesterday, considering I was almost 48 already and had to stop. But, you know, I take it in stride and in good spirit, and I'm going again, right? And Sister Romana is coming this time. I'm so proud of her, right? Let's go for it and and go until Sunday night and see how that works. I am really encouraging you guys to give yourself a chance, right? You don't know what you can fix by doing this. You might have something going on that you're able to fix. She says she has lost a lot of weight. I just maintain, and my ALC went down. Ooh, nice. All right, let me get off this phone because everybody around here is fussy and making noise. And like I said, apparently this time between 6:30 and 7 is a bad time. But I just wanted to. Okay, so she says our ALC went down from 6.6 to 6. Okay, so that's wonderful. That's good news. Wonderful news. All right, so we want to hear more good news. Um, Simple, fast. It's not gonna kill anybody. You've seen these people that fast for a whole month during, I think, Ramadan they call it. They would fast for a whole month, but they do intermittent fasting. Maybe one of this fast that we do should be for a whole month, one intermittent fasting, and see how that works for us, especially people who are trying to lose weight. All right, so we're gonna go with this, and remember to include some exercise. Do not do strenuous exercises. General stretching is good. Drink as much water as you can, but do not down a whole bunch of water all at once. Sip your water. When you put down too much water all at once, your bladder your bladder will get full very fast, and you will have to be going to the bathroom like you're crazy. But if you sip your water, your body will have a chance to use that water instead of expelling it that quickly. So drink a lot, but sip, right? And if you're not a good water drinker, if you're not a good water drinker and you want to time yourself to make sure you get enough for the day, there are lots of apps out there, water drinking apps. You can put on one of them and say you want to drink 8 glasses of water or how many ounces of water. You can put on one of those apps and it will remind you each time you need to drink more water. Or whatever you do, don't drink too much water at once. You can hold the water inside very well if you sip it, right? Sip very often, but don't drink a lot. Like, I could almost drink this whole bottle of water all at once. But if you do that, you'll be going to the bathroom like every few minutes after that, right? All right. So what else here I'm telling you? I have the high blood pressure tea in stock right here. I just did a whole bunch of teas. There. Wait. Yeah, I'm too close to it. Yeah, I just packaged a whole bunch of teas. That's what I was busy doing. And which other one? I think I was doing. I'm seeing more of the same. Oh, cleansing tea. Yeah, these are in stock. So if you need, just let me know so I can mail them to you. Yeah. I think that's kind of what is going on right now. Remember, the book is out and so on and so forth. All right. Somebody was up here at this counter asking me about my products and saw the book in the window and was asking me about it. And he said, um, what did I study? And I think he was curious because the book itself, I didn't even make the connection before. The book itself also speaks about healing because the name of the book is Intentional Healing. And ironically, we are in the business of healing with the health and wellness. So he probably thought the book was kind of wrapped up into that kind of healing as well. Yeah, so but I never made that connection before. Um, that the book is talking about healing, and we are here talking about healing on a different level. Um, yeah, but okay. So Romania says she's not naturally a good water drinker, but I'll try to sip. Yeah, just sip your water, Romania. Yeah. So yeah, We're here at 125th Street in Manhattan, and I'd like for you guys, Romania, all of you guys who are between Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Connecticut, Jersey, whatever. Stop by, come by, stop by. 125th Street is a busy shopping area. Traditionally, it still is alive and well. Most of the major, I wouldn't say most, but a good amount of major stores are on 125th Street. Some of them have closed since COVID, but a lot are still here. Nike just moved in across the street there. So if you want to check out Nike, that's a good opportunity. If you want to go to the movie, um, it's on 125th. If you want to go to Apollo Theater, it's in the next block up there. Lots of great things to see on 125th Street. President Clinton had his office in the next block there, the state office building. So visit us, visit 125th Street and come have tea. I would welcome you coming over to have tea with me. Just tell me ahead of time that you're going to be here, or you can just drop in, right? If you don't find me, call me. All right. So that's pretty much it. We do have gifts for Christmas. If you want tea sets, if you want flowering tea to impress someone, yeah, we have all those things over here for the holiday season. So make this a stop on your journey, your shopping journey, okay? Or you can call me, and go through some things with and figure out what might be the best thing for you. All right, guys, take care. I'm going back to my work before I lose momentum. Right? It's very tedious to make tea bags by hand. Honestly, I can't wait to get the machine. But for now, that's what I have to live with. All right. So take good care of yourselves and see you tomorrow when we will do the check in again. I can't promise that I'll check in at early tomorrow, but um, if the opportunity comes up, I certainly will. Oh, I was complaining today about how dark it is. I don't like when it gets to this time of year and I look outside and everywhere looks dark. I want to run. I want to go back to the Caribbean. I don't like it. It affects me mentally. I honestly don't like when it looks dark. But thankfully, I hear everybody else complaining about being cold right now. And as you can see, I took off my coat, my jacket, because normally I'm wearing a blazer or a jacket or something. You don't see me come on in short sleeve or without a jacket recently, right? And everybody else is complaining their feet cold, they're wearing jacket, and I am not cold. And I think it may have to do with the fact that the doctor gave me a B12 shot yesterday. And again, not 100% sure, but that could be the only explanation, logical explanation why everybody else is cold and I am not cold. Um, I'm not wearing on anything under this. It's just a short sleeve cotton shirt, and I'm in a place where I hear people complaining who never used to complain when I complain, but they are cold today and I am not. So it's amazing. It must be that the B12 shot help. Um, I think it's cold. It's dark before 5, Romana. It's dark like 4:30. But today the whole day seemed dark to me because it was so maybe because it was gonna rain. There was overcast and whatever. There was just no sun. It just seemed really, really dark and depressing. But it's raining now. It's raining now in Manhattan. Yeah. So I didn't even want to come out of my house because I don't like when it's like that outside. But it is what it is. We are in a country where that's how it is, and we have to live with it. But don't mean you have to like it. All right. Take good care, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for participating, Romana. Get your fasting going right now. Right now. All righty. Prepared or not, just let it go. Bye bye. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.